Objective 3 for this chapter is a complete review of Objective 2 of the previous chapter. And all we're going to be looking at here is conversion of fractions to decimal numbers and, back the other way, decimal numbers to fractions. We've already covered this. This is just a complete review. So in terms of converting to a decimal or to a fraction, we know that we can use our fraction button, or depending upon your calculator, we also have that S to D button for the standard to decimal button. Now, of course, we can do it longhand if we wish, and I encourage you check back out Chapter 2, Objective 2 to see how we did do it longhand. That was using long division or just normal division. So we might as well just jump straight into this and just do a super quick review of the calculator. I'm not going to bother doing these by paper because, again, we've already covered this in the previous chapter. So on page 13 of your textbook, let's check out self-test 5, and we'll do these all on the calculator for a nice, quick, easy objective for a change. So let's check it out. So question A of self-test 5, converting 1 3/7 into a decimal. So we'll type it as a fraction, 1 fraction 3 fraction 7th. So there's our mixed fraction. We press our equals key to enter it into the calculator, and now we simply press our fraction button again and it will turn to a decimal. 1.429 if we round that off to 3 decimal places. So that's it for question A. For B, 45/60. Calculator will reduce this down automatically for us to 3/4. We've seen this one before. Press our fraction button again, and of course we get 0.75 for our 3/4. For the next one, 54/23 equals, we get 2 8/23 as a mixed fraction. Press our fraction button again, and we get our decimal of 2.348 to 3 decimal places. For the next one, 99/98. First, we get our mixed fraction of 1 1/98. After we press the equals key, press our fraction button, and we'll get it as a decimal, 1.01 to 3 decimal places. For the last one, 667, fraction button 345. Enter into the calculator by pressing equals. Here's our mixed fraction of 1 14/15. Simply press the fraction button again, and there we are, 1.933 recurring to 3 decimal places. So that's it for self-test 5. Again, if you want to work these out longhand, by all means, just review Objective 2 of Chapter 2 to see how we do that. But that's it for this objective. Really easy, really straightforward, and ideally we should have already known how to do that as we've been talking about this previously. So let's move on to Objective 4.